Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel, The Storyteller's Oracles. I am Maria, your storyteller, because I like telling stories. Yeah, that's something about me, I guess, that you needed to know. So welcome. Maybe you're new. I hope you stay. If you like what you see here, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, turn on the little notification bell so you can see more. I'm usually posting about 3 times a week. Could be more, could be less. It just depends on the energy, honestly. If I feel called to not record on a specific day, I will not record, okay? And I will not record again until I am called to, and that won't always be picking up where I left off. Like if I was supposed to do a Divine Masculine video and I skipped it, I may not film it. It may just be that you just needed your own guidance for a week or 2, who knows? Because sometimes it really is just up to us, and there won't be anything that will resonate, and it's because we need to look deeper within. Maybe some of you need to look deeper within right now, and that's what you're not listening to. I feel like we've already started channeling again. I literally can't tell the difference because I talk a lot. I'm like the most extroverted introvert. Like that meme, so me. If I don't know you or if I don't feel comfortable around you, I'm like polite, but like, no, I'm not gonna open up. But if, once I get to know you, if I'm comfortable in your energy, I literally just saw a toddler that would not stop talking. Yeah, I guess I am kind of that bad. I'll talk and talk and talk. I love talking to my friends, though, and my loved ones. Who better to talk to, right? And you never know, somebody else that you meet might turn into that. I have a few girls just recently that it was like almost like instant. It was just, I don't know, it's like you've just always known them. Probably because you always have. Soul family, right? Hi girls, I know you're here. But yeah, anyways, I'm channeling so much random stuff. I told you guys last few videos already, I think. I'm trying to get a handle on it because that's been something I've been blessed with through this past crazy season we've gone through. Connection is much more intense. It is constant. Multiple messages coming in all at once. So I have to now learn to navigate these new waters of this beautiful gift and learn to harness it properly. Yeah, it's kind of cool. So here we go. This was a very interesting channel, by the way. And it is actually something that last year I struggled with very intensely, because my soul last year, which would be 2020 for me right now, because this is a timeless video. Time is irrelevant. It's a man-made construct. It does not exist. Rabbit hole. Follow it. Go. Mwah. Love ya. But it's one of the places where I started, and it's just interesting to see that now it's something that I'm being given to teach, if you will, from my experience, which is beautiful in and of itself, that I actually get to use things that have actually happened to me to help other people. I think it's beautiful. What a better place to speak from than a place of wisdom, of knowledge, of experience, right? So here we go. My child, do not fear that which comes from the earth, for it is a gift to you. From the smallest blade of grass to the tallest trees in the forest, the energy of the divine flows through nature as it flows through the very blood in your veins. Everything in nature is sacred, from the ants to the lions to the creatures of the sea. You are each called to some aspects more than others, because there is a divine purpose unique to each of you. Follow the call. Feel the pulse of the earth flowing through you. Bathe yourself in my love. Go, follow the voice inside of you. Find sanctuary in my embrace through nature's call. Where does it guide you? Where does it call to you the most? Find me there. I am waiting. Dance with delight, my child. Feel the energy rise up through you. Stomp your feet to the beat in your heart. Sing your song. Flow with the power of the divine love inside of you. Remember who you are. Remember. And then as I finished writing this song started to play. Carlene, Mother Earth. And I sat there and I was listening to it and I was listening to the lyrics and I was just like, whoa. The timing is like, it was just this truly divine confirmation about what I had just written. Because I was sitting here looking at it like, what did I just write? Like, I was like, this is kind of crazy. Wild. But then I wrote, brothers and sisters, it is time to remember the truths that have been hidden. So there's a lot, and it's part of some things that I'm working on. There's a lot that I've been receiving of clues I've personally been following. And I've been getting confirmation of many of those things. And when it's time, I will share that. But for now, that was all that I have. And I feel like some of you have been neglecting the call to go sit in nature, to ground yourself, to truly, truly ground yourself. And there are those of you who haven't done it because you probably don't see the importance in it. You don't see what the point is. Because the last read I did was very, very technical and very, very logical and calculated. So some of you may not see the purpose in going and sitting in nature and grounding yourself, grounding your energy with the earth. 747. I feel like you should. If you're watching this and this part's kind of like making you feel something, this is for you. Alright, so for the collective on Wednesdays, I'm just going to do guidance. I'm not going to do blocks or anything like that. I'm just going to do guidance and advice because I want these collective reads, I really want them to be more uplifting than damaging, because we don't always need to hear what we're doing wrong or what we should do, what we need to do. Sometimes we just need to hear encouraging words. I just heard hopeful, hopeful, hopeful. So maybe some of you need a little bit of hope right now. And I hope that this message brings it to you, okay? Let's see. Start with the divine doors. I feel very zen, guys. Like, this is very at peace. Yeah, it's surreal feeling. I can't even explain it. It's literally, it's indescribable in any word known to man. There's no word for it. It's a beautiful feeling. This one always makes me think grounding. Look at how earthy that looks. I mean, it's literally building carved out of stone into the side of this mountain. God, that's so beautiful. Masterful. I mean, this right here, this is true architectural genius, in my opinion. I mean, look at it. They did no harm to the land. Think of what construction really looks like. They literally go through, they clear cut everything. They clear cut everything. Flatten the earth. Just literally rip even the soil up and go throw it out and bring different soil in. I need coffee today. I'm tired. Not really, but kind of. They rip all the soil up and everything gets flattened down, and then a bunch of concrete and stuff is thrown, right? But this, look how brilliant this is. It does no harm to the land around it. That goes with the message that I channeled. Do no harm. That includes to the land. It's the Nomad card. The nomadic wanderer lies deep inside. So take the leap now. Don't crawl back and hide. Nomadic wanderers, they don't stay in one place for long. They, the nomads. What do I know about the nomads? Yeah, they don't stay in one place for long. They're travelers. Maybe some of you are travelers. I just heard astral travelers. Because that's something I do a lot. And let me tell you, one gift I was recently given, so grateful for. I am no longer dead ass, like wiped the day after traveling. I used to sleep, and it would be like 10 hours, and I would wake up feeling like I had slept maybe 20 minutes. I just felt completely exhausted, and it's because I was traveling, and I prayed for like a way around it, because like I was even asking, listen, do not let me travel during the week. Like Friday and Saturday, you can make me travel all you want, and I don't care as much as you want, but I just cannot be tired while I'm trying to work and get these messages out and help people. And instead, I got something better. I got something better than what I asked for. Oh, this is a message for someone. You need to be patient. I stopped trying to control the details. I just heard nitpicking. Nitpicking, like when you nitpick at something, like, oh no, too much this way. Oh no, too much that way now. Like I just saw my sister when she's trying to put up a picture, how it has to be like literally down to the last like micro, whatever tiny measurement you can think of, dead centered in whatever space she's doing it. Oh, so exhausting. Please don't try to control things like that. It is so exhausting. Let it go. It feels so much better when you do. But I was given more than what I even asked for. And it's beautiful. Because last night I traveled and I'm just a little tired. But it's not like enough to where the very next day I was almost bedridden. Because my body was just like, nope. Now I got up perfectly fine this morning. And did everything like I normally do, all my meditation and everything before coming on, and everything was just different. Like, I'm so much more alert. Yeah, to where like a little bit of coffee and hey, I'm like, woo, whereas before all the coffee in the world, and I was still like, ugh. So take the leap now. What is this leap you're needing to take? Maybe the trusting, because you're controlling the details for whoever that one message was for. But for others of you, this is, I feel like it's different somehow. Don't crawl back and hide. This has to do with something about yourself. Something that you feel will change the opinions of the people around you, which is where the crawl back and hide. I just saw someone like just cowering into a dark corner. Don't be afraid. Why are you afraid? If this is resonating for you, whatever it is, because I feel like it's going to be different, whatever it is you feel like you need to take that leap for, where whatever thought was triggered in your mind at those words, yeah, don't hide from it. Go with it. All right. What else do we have? The whole message was following your heart, basically, that voice inside, that's your intuition. So that leap, whatever your intuition is telling you, be fully confident in it. Fully connect to it. Fully connect to yourself. For some of you, that's going to be in nature. For others of you, I don't know. For others of you, it's different. How can they connect? Okay. Solar plexus, standing in your power, yourself, your inner power, finding your strength. I just saw the Reclaim Your Power card. What deck is that? The panther and the animal spirit is reclaiming your power, but I saw a different deck. It literally says Reclaim Your Power at the bottom, and it has a panther. Do I even have that deck? I don't know if I even have that deck, so I don't know. Heart healing at the bottom. Mourning, not like good mourning, but mourning as in sorrow, grief, mourning, now has had its time. Do not pay it a single dime. Emerge from the darkness. A new day starts. Let light embrace the healing heart. Some of you are healing your heart chakras, and maybe that's why this card was so green. That's the color of the heart chakra. And this card is, oh my gosh, it's coming out of a dark cave. Like I saw someone hiding back into a dark corner. And look at this. It's a dark cave behind this gate. Like, come out of this cave. You're healing your heart. You're like right there, look. The gate is open. The door's wide open. The sun is shining. Go. Imagine yourself right now walking up these very steps. Take your time. Go as slow as you need to. Or if you want to run to your heart's content all the way up to the top of those stairs and take in the sunlight that lies at the top. Do not be afraid to come out. This cave isn't holding you back anymore. For some of you, you've been in a very sad place. I'm feeling sadness. Like the word mourning, literally I heard grief. Maybe some of you lost someone or something recently. There was a loss. Some sort of loss. It's causing this pain, this grief. It's just grief. I keep hearing grief. And it feels very heavy. But you've been mourning this long enough. Some of you, this has been going on for years. You lost someone, and you've never quite gotten over that loss. You still cry for them. Oh, it still hurts. Okay, I don't want to feel that anymore, please. That was intense. I don't know who this is for, but wow. Give me a second to ground myself, guys. I just want to give you a big hug, whoever this is for. Your heart is healing, and you might feel guilty for... There's some things that you're doing now that for whatever reason they make you feel guilty for feeling happy about them. And it has to do with this loss. This person is still around you. I see them trying to tell jokes at times when you feel a little sad, like they say whatever they would have said in that situation to have made you laugh if they were here, and you were sad about like something else exactly the same, they would have been able to like say whatever at the time that would make you laugh. So whenever you're feeling that way and you hear a joke in your head and it kind of makes you go while you're crying, that is them. I just got chills all over. That is them letting you know, like, don't be sad. I am still here with you. They're one of your guides now. Yeah, they're one of your guides. Oh, that's so sweet. They're with you. Yeah. And then the next card we have is sunset. Time here turns to release and unfurl. Old cords of pain fade as the sun's light burns. Time here turns as the sun's light burns. Time here turns as the sunlight burns. Someone here is being called to go somewhere very specific for a sunset. I feel like it's some sort of ancient religious site or temple of sort. Or maybe it's just an old magical place. Like I'm seeing Mayan temples, Machu Picchu, Mount Shasta, Stonehenge, some sort of circle, pyramids also. I just saw a Japanese garden. Wow, that was beautiful. Wherever this was, it was this, wow, that's really beautiful. Gigantic palace or temple of some sort. And I saw cherry blossoms. But it says, I'm being drawn literally to the top and bottom sentence. Time here turns as the sun's light burns. So for whoever this is resonating for, there's going to be some sort of activation for you. And this is your confirmation that yes, you should go to whatever this place is. Because I saw so many flashing so fast. It's for multiple people. And the message was follow your heart's call. And it said, remember. So this is very much internal. This is internal. You already know. I feel like this is just meant to be a confirmation for you. Release and unfurl old cords of pain fade. Cords of pain fade. It's going to be very healing. Very healing and activating. I heard healing and activating. These are awesome. What else do you have? What was that one? Oh, don't lose it. Yes, come here, you. Fuck. This looks like an entrance to a temple. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like a lotus flower on the ground in front of the door. And above the door, it looks more like a sunflower carved in stone. And is that a lion? Okay, y'all, this is where I nerd out. Hold up. Yeah, that looks like a lion. Is it a lion? It's faded, but it almost looks like a lion. Anyways, I feel like whoever this is for, you'll know. The sacred lotus. Compassion in action, the chosen tool. I see now the lotus is your spirit's jewel. I just heard the Lotus Temple. Is that such a place? If it's not, where is this? I don't know where this is. I wish I knew more. I wish I did. Maybe this door will be familiar to some of you, or maybe seeing this will then will trigger you to remember this card when you come across it. So take a good look at it. I'm sorry, my hands are a little shaky. I'll try to get it close enough without it getting too blurry. Someone doesn't know yet where this place is. Maybe that's why I saw so many flashing through my head. Maybe because you're like, wait, was it this one? Or was it that one? Or was it this one? Or was it that one? You still haven't found it. You still haven't found it. But you will. A cure for longing. Love is happiness, a spark inside. Live deliberately and choose boldly. Then you have arrived. This brings me to this, back to this nomad card where it says, so take the leap now. Don't crawl back and hide. Live deliberately and choose boldly. Then you have arrived. Maybe that's the leap. For some of you, that's the leap. To live deliberately and to choose boldly. Not caring what other people say. Not caring what people do. I just keep hearing what people do. Not caring what people say, not caring what people do. You gotta live for you. Everyone's journey is unique. And anyone who tells you that it is selfish or calls you crazy or somebody here has been made to feel like bull doo-doo because the path they're on doesn't resonate with the people around them, and they're getting a lot of flack from people. You feel so burdened. It makes you cry when you're by yourself. These are people that you wish supported you, but they don't. But that's okay, because I just heard your vibe attracts your tribe. So, yeah, love is happiness, a spark inside. You're going to feel a spark when you meet someone from your tribe. You're just going to know. Okay? And live deliberately and choose boldly, then you have arrived. You're going to meet more and more of these people. Look at the light behind that door. Light shining through. Like, don't be afraid to open the door. Don't be afraid to walk through it, to make that decision. To live deliberately. Like, some of these cards, it's doors that are open or just doorways. But this one, the door is just cracked. It is up to you to open it, to be able to see what truly lies on the other side. It's not a guess. You know, all you know is there's light peeping out of that door. It feels right. I literally just saw race cars at the starting line and like fire up your engines. I feel like collectively everyone is like in their heart. You've like made your decisions. You've made your decisions. You've already expressed them. Many of you have already expressed them. And I just heard, and they're off, and saw horses start a race. You guys are feeling powerful right now internally, but there's still, for some of you, there's something holding you back. Like you feel the power, but some of you are afraid of it. Don't confuse it with ego. Don't confuse it with ego. Your heart will never steer you wrong. Remember, it's the compass to the soul's map. Ooh, throat chakra, hardcore, and there's a star. Maybe some of you are being divinely guided to say something or speak about something. And for whatever reason, you're not. The art of life. There's no sacred light in the aura of an invisible life. Oh, some of you are afraid to be in the public eye. Be bold in your skin. Let your love dance in sight. You're led by love. You're led by your heart. Art of life, art of life, art of life. Maybe you see life as art. Oh, that's so pretty. Like I just keep seeing beautiful landscapes, people dancing, people kissing, puppies, like all the like beautiful, warm, fuzzy things, but expressed very artfully. Sometimes in paintings, sometimes there's beautiful music. I can't even describe it to you, but it's beautiful. Yeah, I cannot describe this music, but it is beautiful. You need to let this out. You need to express this. This art of life, whatever this is for you, this art of life, or maybe it's how you view life. You have a different way of, it's literally the way you view life. That in itself is what you need to express. There's no sacred light in the aura of an invisible life. Be bold in your skin. Let your love dance in sight. I mean, anything throat chakra related. And you see this plant here? It's green. And this tree, look how green and lush it is at the bottom. This tree could thrive, but it's dying. Why is it dying? It's dying because I just heard because it's not expressing itself. You are, oh boy. You're literally dying inside because you're not following your heart. You've closed that door. I heard you've closed that door. Why did you close that door? I just saw backed into a corner again. I saw that same image of something backing into a corner, like cowering in the corner in the dark. Literally, it's pitch black in the corner. I can't even see it anymore. Whoever this person is, this message is very strong, and I feel like it's very, very important because it keeps coming up. It's connected to someone that resonated with the Nomad card. The nomadic wonder lies deep inside, so take the leap now. Don't crawl back and hide. And heart healing. Mourning has now had its time. Do not pay a single dime. Emerge from the... Okay. This person's coming in strong for you. They love you. Whoever this person was that you lost, this door was shut then. That's how you find out what this door was, because some of you don't know. Something about you blocked you. Like something about this loss blocked you. Throat and heart. That's what they're trying to help you with. That's why they're still with you so strongly coming through. That's why they need you to understand that they're always with you and that they're guiding you, and that whenever you need them, that they will come. I just heard ancestors, ancestors. That's what we're for. Call on your ancestors. Connect with them. This person really wants to connect with you. I mean, look, you can tell it's very well lit here. So there's sun. Okay? And the roots have definitely been tended to, because look, all these other plants around it, they're flourishing. The only one is the tree. I literally just heard, yeah, a small plant would be fine there, but a tree would definitely die. Like there's not enough space there for it. Have you seen the way trees grow in cities? Nature finds a way. Nature's resilient, flexible. Maybe you need to realize your resilience and be flexible. I just heard you can handle more than you think. Oh, you're so loved. You are so freaking loved. Okay. Let's keep this general, please. That's a beautiful message. Lots, like more than half of this. Can we please focus on the general collective? General collective, please. Hummingbird song. Nectar of sweetness, enjoy it brings. The hummingbird's healing as medicine it sings. Nectar of sweetness, enjoy it brings. Oh. Someone here is getting back to their roots, but it's taking them to a dark place somehow. Keep an eye out for hummingbirds. And when you see a hummingbird, whether it be in a commercial, on someone's shirt, a car, billboard, random TV you walk by has a hummingbird show, or you actually see one in nature. Reflect on what you were thinking, or like at that moment, and like maybe for like half an hour before that, what was like, what were you focusing on? There's something there for you. You may be afraid in connecting to your roots of what you'll find. I'm drawn to the darkness of the doorway. But you see, it's all these roots. Just all these roots growing all around. Why is this not focusing? There we go. See all those roots? You might be going like really far back. Okay, I just saw a hieroglyph, and I don't know if this is Mayan or Aztec, but it looks like a hummingbird. Look for that. Look for ancient hummingbird carvings or drawings or something like that. Follow that rabbit hole. I don't know why, but that's weird. I might just do that one myself too. If you do and you find something, let me know. Leave me a comment. Yeah, I would love to know. Any other messages? Not this deck. Okay. Put you here for later. I'm so OCD, you guys. I still I will sit there and shuffle them like 12 times before I rebox them. Original dreaming. Why did I grab these? I wanted to do the animal spirits. They just said be patient. Discretion. Friendships are fantastic when there is equality in the relationship. Maybe it's time to undertake a quick audit of your friendships to ensure that they are reciprocal. Oof. Some of you got fake friends that you're still not looking at, because I picked up on this in another reading. What you are thinking is absolutely correct. It takes courage to trust yourself, especially when everything points in a different direction. Don't feel guilty for how long you've been friends with someone. If it falls away, it falls away. You cannot control free will of another person, and you definitely, because of that, cannot change their mind for them. They may come around again. Just be open to it. But for now, if they fall away, it's okay. Don't feel bad about it. Remember, sometimes we have to suffer a loss to realize how much we appreciate something we had. And I know that sounds harsh. I know that might trigger some people, but if you never experienced loss, if you never learned what that pain felt like, would you truly be able to appreciate it if someone came back? You wouldn't know the value. We got 2 there. Faith. Loving and then letting go, this ties into that, is not only one of the most challenging things that we can do, it is also the bravest. Take big deep breaths and know that this is right. Indifference. Some things are worth worrying over, but this is not one of them. Let go of this situation and reclaim the happiness that has been stolen from you via these past events. 44:44. Love at the bottom. Before you can truly love another, you need to open your heart and allow yourself to receive love first. And I just heard love yourself. This card to me always represents self-love more so than anything, unless I get a different vibe from it. But it's literally 9 times out of 10, it's self-love. And even when it's about loving another, it's still about loving yourself enough to be open to receive love from another or to give love to another. If you open your heart to love, it will flow into your soul. Any more from this deck? I'm telling you guys, there are so many different messages. Bravery. It is time to reel in your warrior spirit. Not all conflict has to be a fight. The wise warrior will choose their battles carefully, weighing up the risk on the road to achievement. And then the creativity card is at the bottom. Sacral chakra. I'm hearing sacral chakra for these two. There are ways of dealing with this situation without giving away your power. Think of creative methods in which you can be heard and maintain your dignity. It says time to reel in your warrior spirit. Not all conflict has to be a fight. You don't have to go tit for tat with somebody on something. Harness that anger and alchemize it, okay? Transmute it to creative energy. Transmute it to creative energy. Find a different way, a different outlet of expression, okay? And for some of you, it's not going to be like creativity as in like, oh, I need to find a way to draw, or like something else like go kayaking or whatever. Like, no, for some of you, you need to find a way to feel that anger and let it out. But in a positive way. Like a way that transmuted, not to, I literally just saw someone punching a bag, like a punching bag, really angry, like, and then it like dispersed like smoke, and it showed someone fully centered doing it, because it's not coming from a place of rage, it's coming from a place of using that anger about something else to or be active. I keep hearing in a healthy way, in a healthy way. I don't know what that's about. Any more? Final shuffle from this deck, please. I just heard done. Okay. I'll draw spirit animal. Because I'm trying to keep these at under an hour. Trying being the key word. I guess when it's for the entire collective, it can be a little bit longer, right? There's a lot to cover in that. Canary spirit, sing your own song. And then where was it? Hummingbird song. Nectar of sweetness and joy it brings. The hummingbird's healing. As medicine it sings. Sing your own song. Oh, okay. For somebody here, you sing and there's something healing about your singing. But for whatever reason, you don't sing like publicly, but you should. Vulture spirit, nothing is wasted. I just heard you're not wasting your gift, because nothing is wasted. So I feel like it's even healing you. I mean, I know when I receive messages for myself, when I read for myself, it's very healing. Canary's still at the bottom of the deck. Heavy throat chakra today, guys. Stag spirit, take the lead. Yeah, didn't I say, which one was the freaking blue door? Blue door, blue door, blue door. Where are you? Is that the art of life? Yes, the art of life. There's no sacred light in the aura of an invisible life. Oh, whoever this is that doesn't like to be the center of attention, whoever that resonated for, you are meant to be a leader. Sorry. It is your biggest fear. It is the thing that you despise the most. Like, you don't want anything to do with it. I feel like public speaking makes you completely frozen, mortified, terrified, every fied you can think about. But you were meant to lead. There's something inside of you that needs to come out. You have closed that door. You need to figure out what it is, because it's blocked even from me. I just know that it has to deal with the loss that you suffered. That is what closed the door in the first place. But only you know what that is, because that's blocked. Chameleon spirit, act as if. Yeah, that's how we manifest, right? Koi fish spirit, there is always enough. You got to get out of your lack mentality. Some of you out there are still thinking, well, I don't have enough knowledge, or I don't have enough time, or I don't have enough money, or I don't have enough this, I don't have enough that. You got to stop thinking. There's always enough. There's infinite abundance all around us at all times. Everything around us is just energy vibrating at different frequencies, right? Your vibe attracts your tribe. I hear that again. It also attracts everything around you. It's part of manifesting. I just heard let go and let God. Skunk spirit, know your worth. Yeah, know your worth. Know your worth. There's always enough, and you deserve whatever this is, whoever this is resonating for, you deserve. Like, you deserve that abundance. You deserve to be abundant, period. Okay. That literally that whole time, I don't know if I'm going to take those, because it was literally, this hand started shaking and I kept hearing wolf, wolf, like they did not want me to pass up this wolf card. So, wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. Some of you, the wolf spirit is going to resonate for you. It may be one of your spirit guides, the energy of the wolf spirit. Make your dreams real. Spider dream. I'm hardcore manifestation here. The spider, I just heard you weave your own web. Make it a web you're not going to get caught in, right? Because when spiders weave, they don't step on the actual web. They have researched that. They have like something separate, like a whole separate web basically that they walk on. It's pretty cool. They don't step on the parts that trap them on their web. So I just heard be careful with your thoughts. Ooh. So you are working on manifesting, but like your thoughts are sabotaging you. I just heard treat yourself kind. And stop lying to yourself. Okay. Grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith. This is back to that nomad card. I'm telling you, this guide, this person, this loss that you had, they're here hardcore. They're stubborn. They want this message to get to you. Also look for grasshoppers. Maybe recently I just saw a grasshopper jump like on someone's leg. Like you're sitting in the grass and then like on your knee on the right side here. It's very, very specific. Weird. I'm very drawn to the crown on this grasshopper's head. Okay. And don't forget your crown. Oh. And now I'm being drawn to the pearls. Okay, this is a very specific message. There is a black pearl and there's a white pearl. They're both shimmering, and they're both connected to the web. The white pearl, you can literally see a web actually attached to it. The black pearl, the spider's leg is attached to the web, the sticky part that it really shouldn't be attached to. And the pearl is like right there next to it. I feel like this is someone who is integrating their shadow aspect, I just heard making peace with your demons. This is why you need to control your thoughts so that you don't get tangled up and that you don't want to weave it back in to your future. So you have to stop it now, because now everything that we're doing, that's what's going to be coming next. So all the negativity you're focusing on now, that's what's going to be coming to you. So don't focus on that stuff. Whenever you do, say, nope, not this time. It's going to be da-da-da-da-da-da. Immediately replace it. Immediately. Do not hesitate. Do not wait. Frog spirit, clear out the clutter. That could be the clutter in your head, or that could quite literally be clearing out the clutter in your space around you. It's all energy, right? And if you're in a house full of clutter, full of old things that bring back painful memories for whatever reason, like, you're never going to heal, because that energy is still tied to you. It is still constantly around you, right? So you need to clear all that stuff out to make space for positive energy to come into your life. Alchemy, I just saw like a Full Metal Alchemist, an anime. It talks about alchemy always has a price. So like, it's these two brothers, right? And when they were younger, the oldest brother works a spell to try and bring back their mother who died, but he didn't fully understand that there was a price, and he almost lost his brother. Like, he lost his arm and his brother's body. So like, his brother is in this metal suit, and the whole anime is about him trying to now be able to get his body back. Maybe somebody should watch that anime. I don't know. I'm such a nerd. I love it. But there's always a price, right? So just remember that. Use your mind. Use your mind wisely. Pig, use your mind wisely, right? There's a cost for everything. If you want more positive, you need to get rid of negative, because it's not balanced. Right now, there's more negative than positive. The scales are unbalanced, okay? And I'm literally drawn to the Justice card. Like, this has already happened. Like, I'm seeing it, the one side being pushed down by a light, okay? So this is like divinely being balanced, whether you like it or not. And that's why it's such an uncomfortable space right now. Use your mind wisely. Keep your thoughts positive. Keep them pure. Anytime something bad or negative comes in, even if you don't feel like it, your mind does not know the difference between the emotions. So you can literally say, if you're thinking, oh, this is such bullshit, I'm never going to make it. Well, then say, that's not true. I make it every time. I'm always successful. I always get everything that I want. Everything comes to me freely, easily, naturally, da-da-da-da. And you might not be, fully feeling it at that time, but your mind does not know the difference. It's a security system. It's programmed by you. I feel like my technical person is watching this. I love you, whoever you are. These are very weird ways to explain things for me, because I'm definitely more on the emotional side always. But I'm learning too. So this is fun. Groundhog spirit, time to let go. Chameleon spirit. Again, when I cut the deck, this one was there, and I guess it wanted me to really take a better look at it. Chameleon spirit, act as if. I'm being drawn to like how it's half purple, half green. And it's like reminding me of this card, the In-Between World cards from the Wisdom Oracle, where it's a flamingo and it's half black and white, half vibrant color. And I'm drawn again to the integrating of the shadow. So act as if, act as if. Remember, that's how manifestation works. You have to act as if you already have everything that you are asking for, because it's not about just realizing what we want. Once we know what we want, we have to then go into full, I just saw the void again. We have to go into full submission. Let go and let God. Surrender to the divine. Like, let source create. You are a co-creator, not the creator, okay? So surrender. This is your time to just live day to day and enjoy the small things while all the heavy lifting is being done by the divine. Okay? It feels so right now because you're in between, okay? This chameleon, like, it's whatever they're touching, that's the color they shift to. This chameleon has not fully shifted to the green yet. Okay? It's working on it, but it hasn't fully happened yet. Okay? Think of yourself as the little pads, the receptors of, like, whatever picks up the color for the chameleon, right? Whatever makes it register. But then once it registers, it has to be carried out, right? That command has to go out from the central nervous system. Okay? And then as that happens, that's where it starts to change. But the focus comes from where it began, the 0 point, okay? Where you go into that surrender. And then that's where the change happens. Okay. Well, do we have anything else? One more. Oh my God. I heard one more and then flip it. Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. It was my deck. I was just forgetting that it says this under Panther Spirit. It was this deck. Okay, so that's confirmation for whatever I was saying. What did I say? Something I said, there was some part of the video earlier where I said I'm seeing the Panther Spirit card, the reclaim your, I said the reclaim your power card. And I couldn't remember if it was in my deck or not. But I knew that the Panther Spirit was about reclaiming your power. And here it is. Reclaim your power. For whoever that part resonated for, more confirmation for you. Confirmation for everyone. Reclaim your power. Be at home. Be at home within yourself. And then right below that we have sweet results await. And it's a bee. Look how technical. This is a steampunk bee. Oh, my little techie, you're watching. I love you. Look at this. How cute is that bee? It's a little steampunk bee, but it looks so real. Oh, my little techie spirit, whoever you are, how creative of you. Oh, I feel like you're going to create amazing things. Sweet results await. And for some of you, bees live in colonies. They work together. So for some of you, this is going to be, for some of you, this is about co-creating with spirit because the moon behind it, the full moon, which bees don't even come out at night. They go back to the hive at sunset. For some of you, this is about working together with source, and for some of you this is actually about collaborating with others and working together with others. However that resonates, you know better than I do. Magic works through you. I feel like this is for my artsies because it looks like there's a painting on the scarab beetle. Do you see that? It looks like a painting there. And it says magic works through you. Whatever your gift is, for whoever this is resonating for, whatever your gift is, be it painting, singing, music, dancing, anything else? Anything artsy. I keep hearing anything artsy, anything artsy. So whatever that is for you, it could be something people have not even heard of yet because you're combining multiple things of the arts to create something new, and magic is working through you because source is working through you for your higher purpose, and you're going to learn. Someone here is going to learn what their purpose is. That's beautiful. All right, guys, we're going to leave it at that. I hope this helps. Yeah, so I guess I'll be back Friday for the Feminine Collective to pull for you guys. If I get called to do something before, then I will. Who knows? I mean, I don't know at this point. Lots of random stuff. But yeah, I hope this helps. If it did, drop me a comment below and let me know. Hit that like button. It really helps with the algorithm that YouTube has to get the video circulating more. Every interaction you do, it's sending more energy. So send it with love. Send it with love. Every like, every subscribe, send it with love. All right, you guys take care, all right? I'll see you in the next video.